Hello friends, welcome back to the solution video. In this video, I will be providing you the solution of our lab deploy and query Google Agentspace. And before starting the solution, I simply want to inform you that this lab is the part of our special arcade skill boost challenge जो अभी कल ही रिलीज हुआ है and lots of people were facing the error in this lab. इसलिए मैं instead of starting from the first lab, पहली lab से start करने की जगह या sequentially चलने की जगह इस बार वो पहले lab solution upload करूँगा जिसमें लोगों को या users को problem ज़्यादा face हो रही है. ओके, so that's why I am starting from this lab. मैंने पहले ही complete कर लिया. मैं चेक कर रहा था कि काफ़ी लोगों को प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी, तो मुझे कोई ऐसी प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई है, तो मैं आपको ये पूरी सॉल्यूशन आपको प्रोवाइड करूँगा. ओके, विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम स्टार्ट दिस लैब. यू कैन ऑल्सो एक्सेस द सॉल्यूशन इन दिस प्लेलिस्ट. एक एक करके इसमें सारे सॉल्यूशन अपडेट होते जाएंगे, सो आप ये प्लेलिस्ट एक्सेस कर सकते हो डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स से. ओके, क्लिक ऑन द स्टार्ट लैब बटन एंड वेट फॉर क्रेडेंशियल्स टू बी लोडेड अप. इस पूरी लैब को हमें मैनुअली करना है. इसमें कोई भी हार्ड एंड फास्ट या क्विक स्क्रिप्ट नहीं है या कोड नहीं है जिससे आपकी जल्दी लैब कंप्लीट हो जाए. तो आपको पूरा वीडियो देखनी है. कोई भी अगर आपने स्टेप मिस किया तो आपके लैब में ग्रीन टिक नहीं मिलेगा. ओके, तो इसलिए लैब थोड़ी लेंथी होगी बट आपको पूरी वीडियो देखनी है. ओके, सो नाउ सिंपली वेट. Once we get the credentials, first of all we need to copy the password by clicking on this copy button, then right click upon open Google console and open it in incognito window. Incognito window में ही open करना है, इस बात का ध्यान रखें. Click on the next button and paste the password. Click on next button. Click on I understand and you get logged in into the Google Cloud console. On the dashboard we have to accept the terms and condition pop up, so simply we will wait for that. Our dashboard is loading. Click on this and click on agree and continue. Now first of all come back to the lab, scroll down to task number 1 and from here you need to open the cloud storage buckets. Okay, so come back to here. From the left panel scroll down and hover upon cloud storage and from here select the buckets. After that we have to select our project. Wait for the buckets dashboard to load up. Click on this dashboard or the project name. Inside this project we have to download these two files. For these two files you will click on this download button at the rightmost. Okay, click on this, you will be redirected to this page and you have to click on the download button to download this file. Save it wherever you want. Come back to this tab, download the second file, click on save button. Okay, once you download it, let's see what we have to do. You have to right click upon this drive.google.com, right click upon it, click on incognito window and come back to the lab. Scroll down and copy this folder name. We have to create a new folder with this particular name. Make sure you don't copy any extra spacing or the full stop. End में जो full stop दिख रहा है ये copy नहीं करना है, बहुत ध्यान से ये naming copy करनी है. Come back to here, click on next or you can just cut it. Click on new, click on new folder, paste the folder name and click on create. Once our folder get created, we have to upload both those files in this folder. So open this folder and inside this folder you have to upload those files. So click on the file upload button and select both these files. Click on downloads, select these two files and click on open button. One is the doc format and another one is the PDF format. So once both the files get loaded, you need to open this doc file. Okay, doc file. Okay, open it, wait for it to get open. A pop-up may arise in your condition. एक छोटा सा पॉपअप आ सकता है, अगर आए तो उसे इग्नोर करना है. अभी हमारा डैशबोर्ड लोड हो रहा है या डॉक्यूमेंट लोड हो रहा है, तो पूरा वेट करते हैं लोड होने में. यस, क्लिक ऑन कंटिन्यू बटन, यू कैन क्लिक ऑन द गॉट इट. नाउ क्लिक ऑन द फाइल बटन एंड क्लिक ऑन सेव एज गूगल डॉक्स. इट विल ऑटोमेटिकली ओपन अ न्यू टैब फॉर यू. क्लिक ऑन दिस फाइल नेम, go to the very end of the file name, give a space, then type v2. Okay, type v2 and click on got it button. Now come back to the lab, scroll down and from here you need to copy this line. Copy it very carefully. Come back to here, press Ctrl plus F. Ctrl plus F दबाएंगे ताकि एक फाइल सर्च का ऑप्शन खुले. Like this, find in document. Paste that line here and it will get highlighted. So you have to copy this or select this whole highlighted part. Come back to the lab and copy this part, the new date. Copy it very carefully. Again, don't copy any extra spacing and replace this older date with the new date that we just copied. जो हमने new date copy की है वो यहाँ पर highlighted part के साथ replace कर देनी है. Okay, replace it and it would look like this. Okay, now come back to here, right click upon this calendar.google.com, open it in incognito window. Incognito window में ही open करना है. सब कुछ काम हमारा incognito window में हो रहा है. ऊपर आप देख सकते हो काफ़ी सारे टैब्स खुल गए हैं. ओके, Wait for this calendar to get loaded. Click on got it button and click on create and click on event. If it asks for the reload, you can simply click on the reload button. Again click on create and click on the event. Let it get loaded properly. अभी load नहीं हुआ है ठीक से. Yes. Now click on the create. Click on the event. It's getting a little bit hang. Wait कर लेते हैं थोड़ा सा. ऐसी चीज़ें लोड होने में थोड़ा सा टाइम लेता है, इसलिए ये बटन वर्क नहीं करते. हम रिफ्रेश कर लेते हैं एक बार फिर से पेज को. जल्दीबाजी नहीं करेंगे, अभी हमारा पेज लोड हो रहा है. Click on not now. Now click on create and click on event. Now for the title of the event, come back to the lab, scroll down a little bit and we will copy the title, event name from here. Copy it very carefully. Come back to here, paste the title here. Now according to your time, whatever your current time, make sure you schedule this meeting within 1 hour of gap. जैसे मेरे अभी 10 बजने वाले हैं तो मैं 11 बजे की मीटिंग सेट करूँगा. ओके, so I will select the 11 PM or 11:15 will work. Click on the save button after that and click on check my progress and you will get the green tick in this task. You can see we get the green tick. Same for the task number 2. This time what we have to do, we have to search for the agent builder in the cloud console. So come back to the cloud console tab, click on the search part, paste the agent builder here and select the agent builder. It will open the agent builder for you. While it's loading, come back to the lab. What we have to do, we have to go to the continue and activate the API. Then from the select settings section, we have to click on the pencil icon of the global and select the Google identity. Okay, so we will just quickly do this. So click on continue and activate the API. अगर कहीं पे भी लगे आपको कि मैं थोड़ा फास्ट जा रहा हूँ तो आप वीडियो की स्पीड हल्की करके देख सकते हो या स्टेप्स को फिर से रिवाइंड करके देख लेना है. ओके, लेकिन कोई भी स्टेप मिस मत करना. Now once the API get enabled, from the left panel click on the settings button. You can cut this tutorial here. Click on settings button. Now beside the global, you need to click on this pencil icon and select the Google identity and click on the save button. Now come back to the lab, click on the check my progress. There are high probability कि आपको पहली बार में green tick नहीं मिले इस वाले टास्क में, क्योंकि बैक एंड में प्रोसेस हो रही है. ओके, so nothing to be worried about. Again click on the check my progress. Keep clicking on this button till you get the green tick. कोई प्रॉब्लम की बात नहीं है, थोड़ा सा वेट करके क्लिक करते रहना, ग्रीन टिक मिल जाएगा. वी कैन सी असेसमेंट इज कंप्लीटेड. नाउ स्क्रॉल डाउन. What we have to do, from the agent builder menu, we have to click on the data storage and select the create data store for the Google Drive and select. Okay, come to here, data stores. Wait for it to get loaded. Click on create data store. Scroll down, select this Google Drive, click on select button. Now let's check the settings. It would be all, then we will continue. For the global, the name would be Google Drive. So from the 6 pointers, select this and copy it, Google Drive. Copy it very carefully. Come back to here, click on the continue button. Make sure the multi-region is global, and for the data store name, we will paste the name that we just copied and click on the create button. Now we will be again redirected to the dashboard. Now here we will click on the create data store once again. This time we will select the Google Calendar. So scroll down, keep scrolling and select the Google Calendar. Now for the name of the Google Calendar, you will scroll down and copy the name. Here is the name in the pointer number 8. Copy it very carefully. Make sure you don't copy any extra spacing or the full stop at the end. कोई भी full stop या copy नहीं करना. Okay, paste it here. Click on the create button. Now once you are done with this, you can simply come back to here and click on the check my progress. Nothing to be worried about. अगर आपको पहली बार में ग्रीन टिक नहीं मिले, थोड़ा सा वेट करना अगेन, क्योंकि पीछे बैकएंड में प्रोसेस हो रही है. तो वेट करना, चेक माय प्रोग्रेस पे क्लिक करना. जब तक ग्रीन टिक नहीं मिल जाए आगे नहीं बढ़ना है. हमने सारा टास्क ठीक से किया है, बस यहाँ पर लिखा है वेट फॉर फ्यू सेकेंड्स टू एंश्योर द चेक कंप्लीटेड सक्सेसफुली. ओके, तो वेट करेंगे. You can see we get the green tick. Assessment is completed. Now what we need to do, we have to go to the app section and have to create a new app for the enterprise search and we will create it. Okay, so come back to here, click on the apps. मैं थोड़ा जल्दी बता रहा हूँ, मैं मानता हूँ, वो इसलिए कि मैं ज़्यादा वीडियो को लेंदी नहीं करना चाहता. Now from the apps, click on the create button for the enterprises search and assistant. Click on create. For the app name, remove this whole name. We will come back to the lab. Copy the app name. Again copy it very carefully. कोई भी extra spacing या full stop नहीं होना चाहिए, नहीं तो आपको green tick नहीं मिलेगा. Now for the company name, copy this. Come back to here, paste it in the company name. Click on search plus assistant and click on the continue. Now check both Google Calendar and the Google Drive and click on create. Once it's get created, we can simply come back to here, scroll down, and we will click on the check my progress, and we will get the green tick for the task number 4 as well. डोंट वरी, अगर आपको एक बार में ग्रीन टिक नहीं मिले, अगेन बैकएंड में प्रोसेस हो रही है, तो हम अगेन क्लिक करेंगे चेक माय प्रोग्रेस पे जब तक ग्रीन टिक नहीं मिल जाता. डोंट वरी, कीप वेटिंग. You can see we get the green tick, assessment completed. Now scroll down. Now we have to search for the Google Auth platform. So copy it very carefully, and we will come back to here, and in the search bar remove this agent builder and search for the Google Auth platform. Now hold control key and then click on this. With the control key pressing, you need to click on this Google Auth platform. What it will do, it will simply open this Google Auth platform in the new tab. हमें पुराना ऐप बिल्डर वाला टैब क्लोज नहीं करना है, ओके. ये इसमें हमें अभी आगे वर्क करना है. दैट्स व्हाई आई ओपन दिस इन द न्यू टैब. In the Google Auth platform, we have to click on the get started. Then for app name, it would be Scientific Conference Agentspace. So first of all, copy this, come back to it, click on get started. Give the app name that we just copied. For the support email, select yours, click on the next. The audience would be internal. Let me cross check. Yes, or the audience would be internal. And after that, copy this username. Come back to here, click on select internal and click on the next button. Content info, in the content information we have to paste the email address that we just copied. कहाँ से copy किया था फिर से बता देता हूँ. ये जो यूजर नेम given है ना, ये copy किया है हमने पूरा, ठीक है. Click on the next button, click on I agree and click on the continue, then create, finish it, finish the process. After finishing, we have to select the create to create OAuth consent screen. Okay, so okay, let click on this create OAuth client. Wait for it to get loaded. For the application type, it would be a web application. For the name, remove this name. We will copy a new name from the lab. So the name would be Agentspace client. Copy it very carefully. Come back to here, paste it in here. Now, for the authorized redirect URLs, not the JavaScript, but the redirect URLs, you have to click on the add URI and copy this. Copy this link very carefully. बहुत ध्यान से copy करना है. Come back to here, paste it here, and click on the create button, and you would be done with this. And we have to simply download these agent IDs. So come back to here, and you would be redirected to the page like this. From here you need to click on this download button and click on download JSON. Now don't close this. इसे close नहीं करना है. डाउनलोड करने के बाद भी आपको क्या करना है, वापस से पुराने वाले टैब में आ जाना है, एजेंट बिल्डर वाले टैब में. यहाँ पर ओके, मैंने टैब स्विच किया है. आई स्विच द टैब. So come back to here, click on the check my progress. You will get the green tick here in the task number 5. Now for the task number 6, we have to copy this Google Calendar API. Copy it very carefully, and in the search bar, paste it here. And again, while holding Control button on your keyboard, click on this Google Calendar API. So it will open this in a new tab. हमारा new tab में console open हो गया है. Come back to here. What we have to do? We have to enable the Google Calendar API. So check it. Wait for it to get loaded. Google Calendar API load हो रही है. In my case, it's already enabled, but if in your case it's disabled, you have to enable this API. अगर आपकी enable already है तो आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, ऐसे as it is रहने देना है. और उसके बाद आपको क्या करना है, हमें वापस agent builder tab में आना है, जहाँ पर हमें अपनी click on the specific agent builder name. Okay. So come back to here. So come back to the agent builder tab. मैंने tab switch किया है वापस से. After that, we have to click on the actions button. If I am right, let me check. From the agent builder, click on the name of. Okay. You can add the action to your app. Return to the agent builder. Click on the name of your agent. Okay. Let me check. Something is missing here. We were working in the 3 tabs. Let me recheck. So we go to the Google Calendar API. We enable the API. You can now add the action to your app. Okay, we have to go to the agent builder console, then click on the scientific conference. Okay, we are already in there. We are already in that tab. From the left panel, we have to select the actions, and you have to click on the add action button. Again, we are working in the agent builder tab. ये बात का ध्यान रखना है. We are working in the agent builder tab. Click on the calendar connect. For the name, come back to here. You have to copy the name. This is the name. Copy it very carefully. Come back to here, paste it here. Now for the client ID and the client secret, we have to go to the Google Calendar tab. No, not the Google Calendar, but the Clients tab. Sorry, yes, the Clients tab. जो मैंने कहा था कि इसे close नहीं करना है, ठीक है? So we have to copy this client ID by clicking on this copy button. Come back to here, paste it in the new client ID. Now for the new client secret, we will again come back to the clients tab and copy the client secret. Click on this copy button, paste it here. Now click on this checkbox and click on finish setup. Now once you are done with this, आपका task भी जहाँ तक है complete हो जाएगा, जहाँ तक याद आ रहा है मुझे. Okay, we have entered the client ID, finish setup. Yes, हमारा task complete हो चुका है. Click on the check my progress and you will get the green tick in this task as well. Don't worry, पहले बार में green tick नहीं मिले, फिर से click करेंगे, करते रहेंगे जब तक green tick नहीं मिल जाए. मैंने वीडियो में कहीं पे भी कट्स नहीं लगाए, आप टाइमर से भी मॉनिटर कर सकते हो. मैं आपके सामने करके दिखा रहा हूँ. मुझे ग्रीन टिक मिल गया, असेसमेंट कंप्लीट. नाउ स्क्रॉल डाउन एंड योर लैब इज कंप्लीटेड. इसके अलावा आपको और कोई टास्क नहीं करना है. योर लैब इज कंप्लीटेड, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन. नाउ यू कैन क्लिक ऑन द एंड लैब बटन. क्लिक ऑन एंड लैब बटन अगेन, गिव द स्टार रेटिंग दैट यू वांट टू गिव. क्लिक ऑन सबमिट बटन एंड कम बैक टू मेन पेज टू वेरीफाई वेदर वी गेट द ग्रीन टिक इन द लैब और नॉट. एक्चुअल में लैब में ग्रीन टिक मिला या नहीं हम वेरीफाई करेंगे. स्क्रॉल डाउन, ओपन द लास्ट मॉड्यूल and you will see that you get the green tick beside our lab. It means you successfully completed this lab. So if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box or on the WhatsApp group. Thank you very much. Good. Bye.